Awesome. Hi, Neil. Hi, David. How are you?
Good,
Hi,
Denny. How are you?
Denny.
Why are you blurring the background? What are we not supposed to see?
My bookshelves
That
are a complete hot mess right now, so I do not
Oh,
want them on camera.
fair.
Bunch of books, a bunch of crap. Well, Neil, David, tell me, how excited are you for Drag Me to Dinner to premiere?
we're ecstatic. We have had this idea for over 5 years, and it finally we couldn't believe it when we were actually filming it. And then
Hmm.
as we were filming it, we were having the best time. So I hope that is conveyed.
Yeah.
The crew was laughing, we were laughing, we were able to come up with a cast that just made us cackle every day. Working with Bianca and Murray and
Yeah.
Hanifa every day. What a dream team. Like, these people are some of the funniest people alive.
Hmm.
So
I
we
agree.
thought we had it was a blast to do. So hopefully
That's
it
a
was a blast to watch.
very well said. And I'm sitting here doing Zoom interviews about a show that we came up with like many years ago, and we
Hmm.
laughed at the idea of it. We laughed at the notion of what it could be. We laughed through the creation, the pitching of it when Hulu said yes to it and gave us sort of carte blanche creativity and
Hmm.
said, we believe in you and we believe in this. That was great. Filming
Yeah,
was
they
great.
didn't
Editing it was
micromanage at
funny.
all.
And
It
now
was great.
here we are, like
Yeah.
talking about it, and it's going to be on the air. It's been a laughing, smiling joy fest the entire time.
We just filmed Celebrity Family Feud with the judges and
Yeah.
Murray and myself and five queens, and it was honestly
That
one
was
of
fun.
the days that I will never forget in my entire life.
I
It
bet. I
was
mean,
my sides hurt by the end of the night, and my face hurt from smiling.
I bet. Yeah. I mean, this idea just seems so absurd, and to see it finally premiering. I mean, I watched the episodes like this is just chaos, and I'm absolutely living for it. I mean, what do you ultimately hope viewers take away from this show?
That, I'm going
That.
to quote you. This is absolute chaos, and I'm living for it. Literally, when we were filming it, I was turning to David, and I was thinking, I don't know. I really don't know what's happening,
We
whether
don't know
this,
if this is going to be
and it,
hilarious or if it's going to be a piece of crap.
Yeah.
well, it's kind of a train wreck, but it was sort of designed to be so.
The good
Yeah.
train.
It was
Oh, for
always
sure.
intentional that we would show, backstage, and that we'd show repeats and like that you'd see the cameras sometimes. We wanted it to not feel precious,
Yeah.
because I think that's part of what's fun about drag, right? Is the
Mm.
duality between glamour and perfect lighting and an amazing lip sync, but also kind of the messiness of the bar environment and
Yeah.
everyone sort of trying to get a good view, and like, you know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
highbrow, lowbrow at the same time.
But
Yeah.
also, what people don't get to see, which is, I think, the best part of drag, is backstage.
Yeah.
Is these
Sure.
Mm.
are these girls getting ready, and the way they interact with each other? It
Mhm.
is just, it's one thing to see these girls putting on makeup and becoming their persona, but there's another thing of these girls living in their persona, doing something else.
Something
True.
else.
You
Yeah.
don't get to see that, and I
True.
think that's the magic of our show.
Mhm.
Yep.
For sure. I agree. Now, there are several drag queens participating in this show. Who's
40.
40? Yeah. I mean, whose dinner party stuck out to you the most? Now, you don't have to say why, but who should we be on the lookout for?
Well, there are some girls who can really cook, like
Okay.
Pixie Aventura and Latrice Royale. I mean, Latrice Royale's chicken was so good,
Okay.
and Pixie made a jambalaya that was amazing. I can't. I want the recipe.
Nice.
Um,
But the
but in turn,
performances too went
yeah,
from, you know, Ben de la Creme and Jinx Monsoon
Oh.
singing an original song
Hmm.
as mermaids to I remember sitting watching cans of beer set on a
Mary
bucket,
Cherry
and Mary Cherry smashing the cans of beer with her
with her
boobs
chest. Yeah,
Oh my God, I love it.
like it was some Gallagher show gone wrong. And so it really runs the gamut. I don't know. Everyone is radically different in its own great way.
That's awesome. My last question for you is, who would you love to attend a dinner party with, dead or alive?
Wow.
no coward.
Okay.
I would say Jim Henson.
Jim Henson, that'd be a good one. Yes, for sure. Before I leave you, do you mind if I take a screenshot for social media?
Not at all.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Neil, David, thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure.
My pleasure,
Thank you, Denny.
Thank you.